makeup. My hair looks awful
Alright, we've
today.
also started streaming, so...
Oh,
You're,
lovely.
you're literally Haruaki Fasaishi in real life. What are you talking about?
I literally am. It's kind of funny. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Okay.
Man, I liked Raging Loop. Raging Loop was fun.
No, I'm
Great
not.
game.
Let me just share
Man,
screen.
I liked
Okay,
Raging Loop.
the definitive Megaten tier list.
Yeah, man,
Alright.
it took me like 4 hours to
Okay.
make that shit.
I'm not. Why do we have Persona Poo in there? Did any of us play Persona Poo?
Yes.
Wait,
I
one
did.
second.
Did you forget I played Persona 2?
No, Persona Poo.
Oh, Poo. Poo.
Yeah, I've
I
played
forgot you
Persona
said. I
Poo.
forgot there's a game called Persona Poo on here.
Yeah, there is.
I forgot we just have the mobile games on here. Okay, you know what? I'm just making a tier for all the mobile games right now.
I mean,
Wait, wait.
Look up what they're called. We can do that.
Can I just say? Can I just say Persona Poo? Double S tier.
Oh
Right off
yeah,
the bat.
hell yeah.
That's in the
Oh,
cheap
yes.
I mean, no.
All right, let me just make
That
this.
was-
Haven't
Persona
played.
Poo was right at the top.
Okay,
All right.
second. We just gotta... How do I make the thing full screen? Okay. I think this is good enough then, okay. Share display.
Yeah.
If anybody's actually watching this and is having issues with the audio, make sure to let me know. Ignore this. Make sure to let me know and I'll fix it. Hopefully.
Just one thing, Excel. I love your accent.
Oh, why thank you.
Have you not heard it before?
No, this is the first time.
Oh, thank you. I'm usually pretty embarrassed by it because French.
No, I love your accent. It's
I'm
great.
okay with
It's really
You know,
cool.
everybody and their mom in this country just calls me American. You sound American. Man. Because
I mean,
pronounce
it's
water like a normal person, and not water.
Water and water.
Water.
And water. So,
Okay,
if you can
a little bit off
see,
track.
scroll down a bit because I want to show you how much actual effort I've put into this. I have literally.
Why did you?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my
Why
god!
did you? Why did you bother putting the mobile games in?
Why
man?
did
You're
you put
crazy.
Rod?
None of them
wrong there. All right, okay. Let's just put the mobile games in, like, I don't know. Wait, Last Bible, amazing. Last Bible, my favorite Megaten game that I've never played.
We can like watch the endings together and decide how good they are for the mobile games if there is footage.
All right. Yeah,
I don't think there's going to be any footage for them. But okay, Digital Devil Saga 1, that's not a bad place to start.
That's not.
Okay, what do we think?
It's build up. Okay. First of all, Digital Devil Saga 1 is build up. While it has a good ending, it's completely ambiguous. I feel like I'm playing an Ace Attorney game, but like not the first one in like a trilogy. Like the first one in a trilogy, yeah.
Like the first great Ace Attorney. That's like the best example.
Yeah, it's exactly like that. It's just like it's good, but also
I haven't played it, so I can't say.
So I'd say A or B.
I'd say more so B
because
I feel like it could have
I'd
some of its stuff a bit more, but
All right.
I don't know. Thing is, like, it did exactly what it set out to do. Also, I think we should add a double S here. I feel like we should add a double S. We have a lot of endings. We have a lot of endings here.
We have a lot
but I would. Yeah, I would put it in. I would put it in A tier personally because I think it achieves everything it sets out to do. It hooks you. Like as soon as I was done with DDS1, I wanted to get straight on DDS2. I was like, wow, yeah, like it pulled the rug right out of it. And
yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I feel like that's a fair thing to say. So we'll put it in A now. Also, I'll change this ugly color to
Yeah.
Someone in the chat just said, "Wow, Drifter is British."
It's always funny when people
it's always people. Look at the chat if you want to like open the stream on another tab.
Oh yeah, wait. Could you like send the stream link? I didn't see it.
1 second. Let me just.
We should do this more often.
Yeah, we should do this more often. This is really fun.
It would be funny.
Okay, next up we have Devil Children. We have
ending because
oh wait, whoops.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's put it. I haven't played. Last Bible 2, I haven't played.
Okay, Persona 2 Innocent Sin. Here we go.
Oh, now that's the good shit.
Oh, what are we thinking? S tier. I'm gonna say
call it S. Eternal Punishment goes in SS though. when we get to
absolutely.
There,
Yeah, no, just put that shit in there now because obviously
Oh, yeah.
Persona.
I don't know where it is because the beginning
No, I
part of it
actually
is.
split it like into two. There are 3 Persona 2 endings. There is the Aikichi
Oh,
and
really?
Lisa remember, Aikichi and Lisa forget,
Oh.
and the Tetsuya scenario. It's somewhere in
See,
Oh. Oh yeah,
I
because
haven't.
it's technically different. You got technically different dialogue with
So
that.
yeah, I've gone full fucking through on this. You have no idea.
Okay. Raido 1. Raido 1 is a
Haven't
cool ending. It's not exactly amazing
I think
like
you're the only
content.
one who finished Raido 1.
Yeah, you're gonna have to carry this one. I have no idea.
I'm gonna put it in like it's not exactly like exciting, but it is like a nice happy ending. And it's got decent music. Screw you. I like the trumpets.
I mean, here's
Bullshit.
the thing, like,
It's good.
Bullshit.
does Raido 2 involve World War II in any ways? Because that would be really
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure Raido 2 is about being a bug exterminator. Because I hear there's one fight that's a locust and you have to fight them like 10 times.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't say anything, so I don't know.
Alright, Demi Kids. I played 5 minutes of Demi Kids. It was weird. Last Bible 3. I haven't asked Marsh how good it is, but I'll put it in there.
I played about 2/3 of the game. It's fun. It's like it's on the same vein as, and honestly, I'd say I enjoyed it about as much as I did what I played of Final Fantasy VI. Like it's a solid NES RPG. Like, it's a lot of fun. It's very quirky. It's got a lot of charm, but obviously I haven't got to the end yet because so I can't say anything. But
next up is SMT Imagine.
No, next up is Devil Summoner.
Oh, Devil Summoner. No,
haven't played. Pat, have you played it yet?
No, I've just seen a walkthrough of it, and I've like spoken to Marsh about it.
Oh, I watched the Marsh video. Oh,
I watched the Marsh video, and at the same time, I talked to Marsh about it. It looks like a nice, decent ending, but it's like in the same vein as like Raido's ending.
Oh, am I quiet?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll turn myself up a bit. Okay, is it better now? Just wondering. Egg.
Oh, you're fine for me. Like I don't know if it's just
like, from the output of the stream because like the audio levels are different.
All right, yeah. Next up, we have SMT Imagine. I have not played this. We've got Devil Children. Is that's a Hazama chapter for if? SMT Imagine. It's an MMO.
See,
so
I think that's the mobile game, isn't it? The mobile SMT
game.
Yeah, that's Hazama's chapter. That's like how Hazama became the Demon Emperor.
That sounds neat.
See, that sounds like an interesting thing to explore.
But apparently the Guardian system from If isn't in Hazama's chapter, which is, I guess it makes sense. That's what the wiki says. Okay, SMT Imagine. I'll put it in haven't played. Digital Devil Saga 2.
Most of this list is gonna be haven't played.
Digital Devil Saga 2.
yeah. Like
really?
I didn't like it
I don't know. I put it in F. Personally, I mean, if you guys both say SS, then we'll put it in SS. But I don't think it's that amazing. But that might just be because I don't understand the parallels and symbolism and the sort of allusions to Hinduism and everything that it does there. But it's still very solid. Like I enjoy it. I like the little bit at the end where it's half implied as reincarnations of.
The main issue with the story of the Digital Devil Saga games is that Sarah is a very underwhelming character.
Yeah, no, I don't like Sarah.
People don't like Sarah. She's a 7 among 10s.
Yes, people have always given me shit for saying that I don't like Sarah. Fuck Sarah, she's annoying.
Like, everybody dies, and then
5 years old. Yeah, I just find her annoying. Like, and it's like, sure, she's a kid. And like, but she's still there. She's still in the game.
Yeah, okay, I'll put it in S for now.
Guys,
the mobile game for Digital Devil Saga goes and haven't played.
I forgot the McDonald's time game. Egg reminded me. My bad.
Chaining Soul. There's so many of these that I'm just like not.
Persona Poo. Wait.
Persona Poo Triple S.
Oh, All right, no wait. In the words of Rom, okay, we're gonna call it. Oh, whoops! Actually, you know what?
Wait, is
That's
Rom
the color. In the words of Rom, okay, we'll call it the zenith of all, the zenith of the medium.
Yo.
Okay.
All right. There's nothing better than Persona Poo.
I'm pretty sure that game is
Very true.
multimedia.
Very true.
What's this one? QIX. Okay, I don't know what that is.
Okay, I can see the chat now, so I can see President Egg in there. That's cool.
All right. I haven't opened chat. I haven't opened chat because yeah.
Oh,
Because I'm streaming my window.
Yeah.
Like on your phone. You can open it on your phone.
Oh yeah, true. I'll just open it in a separate window.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of haven't played in like the next 5 games. But I'm just gonna go into a tangent. I wish we had Shin Megami Tensei 20XX. I'm just gonna go into a tangent.
Oh wow, I'm quite behind on the stream. Unless, oh no, wait.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I can hear the echoing.
Okay, I'll just yeah. So, what's next? We have Soul Hackers Intruder. I've actually watched Soul Hackers Intruder. That's like the one mobile game I've actually have seen, sort of.
Really?
There's a playthrough of it online by Tom, translator Tom, who translated Persona 2 Innocent Sin on PlayStation.
Oh, cool. Yeah, Tom's a cool guy.
It is. I don't remember the ending, honestly, and I think that should speak for the quality of that game.
Yeah. I mean, is it fair to put it on the list or not? Like,
I guess not. I guess not. Moving this, 20XX, I guess the first mission, Blind Thinker. Did you know the Devil's mobile game was going on strong until 2011?
Really?
Man,
yeah, you can put wiki on that.
Okay, small tangent. I really want to play the Persona 2 mobile games. I really hope they haven't been lost.
You know Atlas is never going to re-release them, so let's just put them where they belong.
This is such a big lost part of their legacy.
And the Persona Online game, Persona 3M, all the Persona 3 games, Persona 4, the card battle. Yeah, we're just gonna be doing this a bit. Devil Hunter Zero. Okay, now we're back to actual games again. Okay, Persona 3 Dancing's ending. It doesn't matter.
Google it. Just go to YouTube, we'll watch it together. We'll see if
it doesn't matter. All it is that the dance party ends because they.
I need to talk about Shin Megami Tensei 20XX and how pissed I am that we can't get it at all.
Really?
It's like I think at the bottom.
Yeah, because I just saw it and it just reminded me because it's literally like the midquel to SMT1 and SMT2, and it fills in.
All I care about is that Eternal Punishment is at the top. If not, the video isn't validated.
That's fair. Yeah, Trev. That's fair enough. It is at the top.
It should be. When we get to it, we'll put it there. I don't know where it is, though. I cannot see it for the life of me. Okay.
Yeah, why is there no Persona 5 mobile flip phone game? That is a good question.
Actually, I think there's a mobile game that uses the Persona 5 models. I'm pretty sure. It's called like Persona OA or something.
I mean, Persona 5 is in a lot of other mobile gacha games that they all
All right, Persona Q, the original one.
I can't
even remember it. I mean, I played Persona Q when I first got into Persona. I didn't like it. I can't remember the ending. Honest to God.
Persona Q is a weird game. It's like one where fans either like it for like a couple of things, or ones where fans just don't like it / drop it. I feel. I'm
in the second camp. Except I made it to the end. But...
What did you think of the ending?
I can't remember it at all, apart from being very underwhelmed by like the whole experience.
It's something like about like Ray accepts. Was it? I don't even remember. Except like moving on to die or something like that.
Pretty much, but I don't. The thing is, like, I don't know if I'm holding it against the rest of the game or if it's because of the ending. So I'm not really sure. Like,
you kind of do have to take some account of the story here. This is less, but remember, this is an ending, not a story one. But you do have to account.
Exactly. Yeah.
So we'll put it at like Oh god, it feels wrong to put it below Rhino somehow.
See,
I don't know why.
see.
But let's just put it there. Okay. Persona 5.
Wait, I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. You guys go ahead because I haven't played any of these upcoming games, so you
Alright.
can.
Neither have I.
Persona 5.
I really want to play
Okay, well,
Persona 5 Strikers at some point.
I have played Persona 5 Strikers. It's Persona 5 2.0.
Yeah.
It's literally that.
Yeah.
There's not much more to say.
Yeah, I know.
It's a decent ending though. So basically, endings that have like no impact whatsoever, but are decent endings. You know, they're like, oh, the game's over. That was nice. You know,
Yeah,
that kind of
it's
ending.
like-
That'll go in B.
I'm pretty low still, really? Oh, okay. 1 second. Apparently
Okay,
I'm
mid
pretty
ending
low,
for Persona
so-
Q. Persona Q's ending. Persona Q has a lot of things that I like. Persona Q2's ending was better. Yeah, Persona 5 Strikers is a B. It's not exactly revolutionary for an
Persona
ending.
5 dancing. Everybody dies.
Go away. Okay, Persona 4 Dancing. I
They
actually weirdly like the story of Persona 4 Dancing. I think it's kind
I
of
played
cute.
it for a bit, but like it was so fucking slow. Like
It's
just, like-
really slow. They take forever. But I like the story, even if it's too long for its own good. So you know what? We'll put it at a high C. Because
Okay,
why not?
By the way, guys, do I sound any better right now? I toned down like the rest.
You sound more or less the same.
No, I'm not speaking to you though. I'm speaking like via the stream.
Oh yeah, to the chat, yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm back.
Yo.
All right, yeah. DX2. I never finished DX2. I don't think you're meant to finish it. They keep adding new story content or something.
Okay, I wanna ask this. Is there a DX1?
No.
What does DX2 even mean? Like, I skipped all the story, so I have no idea.
I don't know either. DX2. Let me look it up on like another tab. What is the DX2
You can like
even?
go into Ignado and we can see together, like without your personal stuff getting seen.
It's fine. I don't know what the D or the 2 stand for.
What about the X?
The X is like it's not an actual X, it's like the cross thing, you know, like SMT cross Fire Emblem. It's like that kind of X. Like if you look it up,
Yeah.
like DX2.
It's like a silent X.
Yeah, it's like
Spy X family.
yeah, see, look here. How it's stylized here, DX2. It's like the multiplication sign.
Yeah, dude, it's so deep. The DX2 logo. No.
Devil downloader, apparently.
Oh.
All right.
I don't know how. I don't know how
I'm
DX2.
just gonna put this in like haven't played because we haven't like gotten to the end of it.
Eternal hell. You're
Okay.
never gonna finish this game. It's just pain forever.
Yeah.
That's
Persona Q2. I liked its ending
never
more.
played it. Haven't played it.
Same.
Can't say.
I'm gonna put it in like B, because why not?
As good as
How
writing, you
can I
think?
play this? There is no English dub.
You're
So
speaking
true.
to you're Extelog, you should know this. You're reading Higurashi. That thing is just has Japanese dub.
Yeah, but like I turned it down because I don't want to just hear a bunch of random noises I don't get.
Yeah. Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, when I read Echo, I kept the Japanese voice on because you can like hear the energy in like what they're saying. They're like
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I always do.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah,
that's
you can, like,
fair. Like I don't
It's
want to
like
skip
they
through,
like
you know?
scream real loud.
Oh, I'm
Also,
sorry.
just a side note, Keiichi has the same voice actor as Goro Akechi in Japanese.
Oh no.
I hate
And
that.
in English, Keiichi has the same voice actor as Shinjiro. Yeah. Anyways, Devil Survivor 2, Synchronicity Prologue. I never finished it, but I have seen the ending. It is. It's a fun one at that. It's a good game.
I haven't played it. I mean to play it, but I never know how to install it onto my computer.
Oh, I can send it to you. I'll send you the.
It
I'll
was
send you like a.
apparently
Oh, right,
released
yeah,
alongside Strange
I'll send it to you
Journey
later.
and apparently it's better.
Basically, the ending. What happens is that I think the setup is something like a human mind gets transported into a demon's body, something like that, and there's like and conflict starts brewing up, and
the fucking synchronicity prologue law? How does it get there?
Dude, dude, it's a prequel to Strange Journey. The ending ends with the Earth announcing that they're gonna investigate the Schwarzfeld.
so it's canon.
Right, yeah, I've heard that, but like the whole transferring consciousness into a demon.
I can't like. It's weird. I don't even remember it because I played it like years ago, something like that. God, so I'm not gonna like say anything like definitive out of that. But yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, let's just put this in, like
Okay.
haven't
Now,
played.
I have
Megami Tensei 1.
I've gotta ask
Drift,
you
have
guys.
you played this?
I've gotta ask you.
X has been waiting for this.
Okay.
X has been waiting for this.
Are you guys okay with me spoiling the ending of this for you?
Yeah, I mean, I watched all the Mark videos.
Okay,
yeah.
So get this. Nakajima goes to kill Lucifer, and at the end, he does that. The end.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's
crazy. Is really dark, though. It does look. I've read the books.
Damn it!
I've read the
Damn it! I should have added the books to this.
I weirdly don't. Okay, it's pretty obvious why people don't like the books, but can I say that even though all the books are trashy, I actually like the second one. It's weird because Nakajima goes to fight Seth. He teleports him onto a satellite, and then he goes off to finish Seth. He goes to finish Seth off anyway in space, and Seth.
That's crazy.
And there's an image of this on the Megami Tensei wiki. I'm pretty sure. Let me look it up. I don't know why I have the protagonist for Devil Survivor like bookmarked or something.
Watch out, there might be some nudity.
Yeah, look.
Look at him.
Look at that.
Pick monster design.
Damn.
Dude, look how raw that is.
That is very cool.
Yo.
Yeah, so that's only in the book though. What happens in the game is that like instead of in the books, Lucifer just like frames Nakajima, and then Nakajima is like sent to execution or something.
Yeah, I know. He
dies.
And ultimately, I don't remember, but like Nakajima dies.
Yeah.
And you.
I remember. He gets put on trial, doesn't he?
He got like hit with Ace Attorney because Ace Attorney has a death penalty.
Yeah, he got hit.
Imagine an Ace Attorney spin-off game where Nakajima's on trial,
yeah, but like,
and you're trying to just
look, Human Neko is basically what you would get if you combine those two things together.
Like,
you literally have demons.
Death penalty is only a thing like, on all the time in Great Ace Attorney, not regular Ace Attorney. That's only sometimes in that.
Yeah. Oh my god. Why is Sleep telling me to put DDS and put Megami Tensei 1 on there?
Because it's the best game in the series.
Okay, but I'm just putting this in D, okay? It sucks. I think Megami Tensei 1 sucks.
Okay, but Quaid?
Quaid?
I just threw on the top left of the screen. That's Quaid.
I see Quaid, yeah. Why is Quaid just floating? That's menacing. Okay, last Bible.
Wait. X, unironically, what would you put Megami Tensei 1 in? Ending-wise?
Like, I put it in D tier because, like, for a franchise that's known so well for its subversion of tropes, it is such a tropey-ass nothing ending.
Yeah, okay.
But like,
that makes sense.
Time, it's the first game, so like you can't really blame it for that.
Yeah, but at the same time, I think we should cut it slack, I guess.
Can we just delete this tier? Because I don't want this here. I'm just gonna delete the poo one. I want to delete Persona Poo from here.
No,
you
can't do that.
Alright, fine. Okay, last Bible. I've seen Marsh's video of it, and apparently the protagonist is one of the strongest in the Megaten cosmos.
Okay, but
because he apparently spiced the
great. No idea.
There's two endings.
No clue.
Like one in the original game and a bonus ending added in the Game Gear version.
Yeah, I remember. So in like the original one, it ends after like you fight the 4 bosses, and then in the Game Gear one, they added extra content where you fight the Great Will.
The Great Will.
I'm not joking. You can look that up.
When you say the Great Will, are we talking Yahweh or are we talking the motherfucking Axiom?
We're talking actual like Great Will. It's like literally. Let me look it up. I swear, it's a real thing. Yeah, look. If you look up Great Will on the wiki, it literally takes you to one of the stats there is
Dude, they've got to be the strongest protagonist. They've got to be the strongest protagonist.
There is an article, but there's like no image on the article. It's just an eyeball. What the crap?
Yeah, because that's how he looks like. You can see the eyeball, but like, yeah. Universal Will. That's what it's called.
Hold up, guys. I'll share the image on the stream overlay. 1 second. Yeah, like, yeah, look, it's just
like I can send it to you in DMs. Like,
no,
this is like what it looks like.
I'm just gonna put it in the corner. Okay.
Oh, that's
I am
raw.
the will of the universe. I am the will of the universe. Just
I do love that.
He looks like a Kirby boss.
I mean, yeah.
He looks like a Kirby boss. I remember the first game I ever emulated was Nightmare in Dreamland, and he reminds me of that. He looks like he came straight from that game.
It's like I haven't played Earthbound, but it's like Kirby x Earthbound is the kind of vibe as well.
All right. So we haven't finished these. We'll just like put these here. I know the endings of Majin Tensei 1, but I also
haven't played it. I can tell you about one ending in Majin Tensei 2, but I can't tell you anything about Majin 1.
Yeah.
I mean, to explain the endings of Majin Tensei 1 would require spoiling one of the characters.
I don't think I'm ever gonna play it, to be honest with you. Majin Tensei 2 was such a slog.
Yeah, but
and 1 is even slower, mind you.
Yeah. I'm never hoping.
Okay, Megami Tensei 1. I mean 2, sorry. Megami Tensei 2.
Okay, look. So I think we all played this? Because I've played
I've seen you play it. Vaguely.
Yeah, I don't know if Kyaku differs at all in terms of endings. Well, I like both of these endings, to be honest.
So where would you put Law? Where would you put Chaos? This is all you.
Okay.
Wait, no, also me. I've also played it.
Also you too.
Yeah. We both played it. So the thing about the lore ending, it's like, okay, so essentially what you do for the lore ending is more or less
you side with Yahweh, don't you? You side with Yahweh.
Yeah. And it feels if you like take it at surface value, it's just a bit like, well, that's kind of lame. But at the same time,
go on.
No, but at the same time, like, I think that Yahweh is always sort of an entity that will have that sort of draw, and always, like, throughout the game, it's kind of established that Yahweh will always have that draw, and you have that with your partner. I forget his canon name, but like it's established time and time again throughout the game. Like, the game makes it clear that it's very easy to fall into that ease of Yahweh's rule.
What
and
I really like about like the law ending is that like you can go with Lucifer there, and then like at the very last minute you just backstab him.
Yeah, literally, you can just be like, "Fuck you," and it's great. I think the line at the end, I think it's something like, it ends on a question, and it's something like, have we I see the translation that I remember is, "Have we become gods?"
Yes,
which I think
that's incredibly raw, honestly.
It is. It's a really raw sequence, and the music works really well. Like, if we could bring it up on stream, but like,
it's fine because
it's still ending.
So where are we putting this? A or B? Well, B is no. It has to be A or above, I guess.
I think B for the low ending, I would say.
And Chaos?
Like, I don't. Okay, we gotta give it points. It was fucking revolutionary for its time. Like, for an NES.
It was Last Bible.
it's very simple. The Chaos ending, like, it is a good ending, but it's done very well. It's done in
a high B. I feel.
Yeah, like a high.
We're ranking this within tiers, by the way. Yeah. So this is like ranked in tiers.
By the way,
I'd give
the guys. So like, if you didn't know, like, one of my favorite fun facts in all of Megaten is that in the original game, oh wait, it's not showing. 1 second.
Lucifer gets a better final boss theme in Megami Tensei 2 than SMT2.
But yeah, anyway,
Lucifer
why
gets a
HVH
boss.
is like actually blue in
Lucifer
why
gets a boss.
HVH is like actually blue in that game, which I always found
Yeah.
weird.
Omega. Wait, Trev. Do you mean Okay, I thought you were gonna say Satan, because
Oh,
Satan gets his own boss theme as
He
well.
means Yahweh.
Satan gets his own boss theme, and Yahweh gets like an even hyper version
Yeah,
of
Omega.
Satan's boss theme.
Okay.
Which
Playing
yeah,
it
yeah.
with that
Omega is so fucking hype.
Right.
Omega is so freaking
Then
It's
we have,
amazing.
before we start mainline, we should also put Majin Tensei 2 to bed. You said you finished one.
Okay, yeah, I've played Light Chaos, and it was solid. Like the music kind of carried it a lot, which says a lot. See, I think I put it in C. I don't think I put it in B, but I
Okay.
put it as like maybe the top of C.
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
Yeah, probably
C.
not as low as Persona Dancing. I think that's like
No.
bottom of the barrel.
Yeah,
Fair.
but it's see it's solid. It is solid, but I don't think it's like I wouldn't say it's good because the story gets very convoluted, and the music in
I
the
love
ending is
convoluted stories though. Okay, what is
yeah, but
that?
it's convoluted. It's convoluted in a way that it's like it doesn't feel satisfying. It's too much, and it doesn't tie it up. And it's not like Persona 2 where it's convoluted, but everything ties together beautifully. It's just convoluted, and it's just like, right, okay, that happened. So I think top of C is like a good place to put that one anyway. I haven't touched the other endings because I'm not going back to that game ever.
Okay, yeah. Now we can get on to mainline. Shin Megami Tensei 1.
Okay, the law ending is kind of underwhelming.
I think Law and Chaos are both fairly underwhelming for what they are. I mean, because it's like the start.
Chaos is better. I want to tell you why. It's actually the
Yeah.
only time in that game you get to see Lucifer in the Chaos ending.
Oh yeah, true. And also you
Wait,
get
no,
the
no,
whole
that's
line
not true.
of, was it all a dream?
Yeah, like not every.
Oh,
yeah, but
yeah,
like,
but wait,
it's too far.
that line's in the that line's in the law route. But the thing is, like, with that ending, you see Lucifer before.
Yeah, but
like
only
he
as Louis
crops up a
Cypher.
couple times.
As Louis Cypher.
Yeah, that's true. It is very raw when he like spreads his wings
Yeah.
and
the law
see,
ending
I
doesn't
do like the
have
chaos
something
ending.
like that.
I think it's good.
So what are you
Yeah.
putting this at?
Also, I like the chaos ending because, like, freaking, what's his name? The chaos hero, Yoshi Takeshi.
Yeah.
He dies in a really stupid way. He just, like, gets too much power and he just, like, inflates himself to death. It's funny.
See,
I remember.
Look, it's dumb.
The TurboGrafx 16 version. I think it's called PC Engine.
Yeah.
It has like a cutscene for when Takeshi fuses with a demon.
Yeah.
Really? That's crazy.
I know a friend of mine who's played every single version of Shin Megami Tensei 1.
All 5? Actually, 6.
All the versions. He's probably played the game a total of 20 times. 20 plus times.
Did you play
crazy.
the version?
I've he's insane, genuinely.
Damn.
He also really loves Chaos Hero, so yeah.
Yeah. So Chaos ending, I personally would put at the top of B, like above the Chaos ending of Megami Tensei.
I'd say a bit below the Chaos ending of Megami Tensei.
Really?
Yeah, because like
would you?
Like, a definitive ending, you know.
That's fair enough, but I kind of like how it's not completely definitive.
Yeah, that's
like,
actually a fair point.
Okay.
Yeah, it's intentional. Law I'd put lower. But still in beta, I think, just like bottom of beta.
Yeah.
Above or below Megami Tensei 2 Law?
Above Megami Tensei 2, I'd say.
Above.
I mean, I haven't played Persona Q2 or
it's like it's got a similar kind of, the Persona Q2 ending is very similar to the Persona Q1 in like how like tone wise sort of.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But neutral I would say is A.
Yeah.
Neutral A.
I love Persona 5 Strikers, but it's also incredibly mid. It's about as mid as
she's mid, but I like her.
The difference between Persona 5 and Persona 5 Strikers as games is like Persona 5 Strikers is a better game definitively because, well, on one hand you've got better written bosses and you've got cool new characters. I love Zenkichi. But on the other hand,
Yeah.
Zenkichi
I need
is
to
good.
play it.
Yeah, you need to
I'll get
play
around to it.
to get it. Because Zenkichi is like the one time again where modern Persona decided, hey, let's actually like develop a character throughout the story instead of just like putting it in one like chunk of the game.
Does Persona 5 Strikers have social links?
No, it does not. It does not. It just has a little.
How could I play my Persona game without social links? No.
Persona 1 and 2 fans. But yeah, it does have social links, but it doesn't really need them. And also, some of the bosses are incredibly hype. And by incredibly hype, I mean I would literally replay them multiple times. For those who've like played Persona 5 Strikers, I'm talking about the final palace, the final like jail ruler before the final boss. The one with the mech from the opening intro, if you guys remember that. Yeah, Persona 5 Strikers has little bonding events, like you can go on a date at the Ferris wheel, but otherwise,
Oh,
no.
of course you can. It's not Persona 5 without waifus.
And but it does have a few steps back. Like, I don't think the action combat is like amazing. It's another Muso with Persona flavored, like a Persona flavored look to it. It's got Persona mechanics in it with like Persona summoning. I don't think it's that fleshed out because Joker overpowers everyone's utility because you can switch personas on one and two. What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? What was the other one? God, I was gonna say something. Now my mind blanked about what I was gonna like say. Why the Persona 5 Strikers combat isn't good. Oh yeah, it's because Persona 5 Strikers, I counted, has the smallest demon compendium in all of Megaten.
I mean, it's a different type of game.
Yeah, I checked. Persona 1 has 100 personas to collect. Persona 5 Strikers 66.
Wow.
It's a very different game.
That's not counting Arsene or any of the party members. It just has 66 personas to collect. You can't even collect all of them in like the first run because you need New Game Plus for Lucifer.
In fairness, like in Persona 1 and games like that, you have like a lot of reskin demons that are just kind of recolored a little bit or have like a few pixels more.
Yeah,
so
but also, how many personas are there in Persona 3?
How many personas
I have no idea.
Persona 3?
Persona 3. Let me check.
Like 3.
How many personas in Persona 3? It's a total of 150.
There's going to be 3 personas, right?
Over 150. That's over double than Persona 5 Strikers.
Yeah. I mean,
Right.
but the thing is, there's a lot of unique animations they have to do for Strikers and stuff like that. So,
well, it's not that many. It's kind of reserved for special demons. You know, your Yoshitsune, your Alice, your Metatron, your Lucifer.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah.
Okay, I don't know how
sidetracked. Neutral.
Yeah, SMT1 neutral. I'd say 80.
Yeah, I'd say like 80. It was like
I would put
it
in
game to like really have.
I'm happy to put it in A because its job is to set up like a lore of a franchise, and it does exactly that. Yeah. You have the whole cyclical nature. It's tied up all together with the beginning where they're like, oh, try and be careful not to like imbalance law and chaos when they're like asking you to put in your name or your stats. I think it's very well done.
It's just done very well. It feels very rewarding for the journey you've come on as well. Exactly, I think especially.
B is like, you know, your casual ending where it's like, yay, the game's over. The A
like it's good, it's solid.
Yeah, B
is the ending where it's like, this game has a decent ending and did exactly what it meant to do and has the message it wants to evoke. And then S is just that, but better. And then SSC
is quite incredible.
C's like
when we get to the Devil Survivor 2 ones, I'm gonna really have to spoil the plot for some of these.
No, I'm
gonna
whoop because I haven't played them. So when you get to those,
I know people don't. Alright, S&T If before we get on to S&T.
Through that, and it sure is a game, alright.
S&T If is the game of all time, genuinely.
I like it more than most people, but at the same time,
okay.
The domain of sloth is like the worst dungeon in all of Megaten.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like,
there is nothing.
Yeah,
about Charlie. only rewarding thing is that you have a shorter like amount of dungeons to finish, and you get a unique dungeon exclusive to his route. But other than that, it just, like ends the plot so unsatisfyingly with a rather unique like note, like the school's like gone. Now what are you? You better keep this quiet,
yeah, but,
eh?
the thing about Charlie is that he can't stick, so that's funny.
Also, you don't fight Hazama, so screw that.
Oh, that's kind of great. See, like as much as I malign SMTF because I think it is just a terrible game with a not very good story, I do like if I put it in a vacuum, Reiko's ending is a pretty solid ending.
It
like
is.
I would.
I do agree. I'm gonna put
Yeah.
Yumi in like. Okay, I think Yumi, Reiko, and Akira all go in B.
Really? I mean, I put Reiko's in B, but I don't know if I put Yumi's in.
Yeah. Okay.
In,
Fine. Yumi.
I
No.
think I put Yumi.
Criteria I assigned to B, where it's like, oh, the game's over. Wow. But then again, SMT
Yeah.
is a bad game, so it's not like you're feeling that way.
I mean,
So I'll put it in
is
C.
it a bad game or is it just a mediocre game?
I'll put
I think it's terrible.
Reiko in B, but like sort of like low.
Like, I don't know, man. Like, there's something about the atmosphere of If I really enjoy for some reason.
Yeah, I mean,
everybody says, and then I'm just like play SMT2 instead.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, oh my god, the atmosphere and the gameplay of If are so good. And I'm like, if you want good gameplay, play Persona 1. If you want good atmosphere, play SMT2. There's nothing like worthwhile in If.
SMTF has terrible dungeon design.
I mean,
literally no story to chew on until like the end 5% of the game.
You know?
As much as I meme on like hating Persona 4 and SMT4 because I genuinely think those games are mid, but they have good aspects to them. There is nothing good about SMT If aside from the
Agreed.
And even then, that's the
the
PSX
artwork
version.
is so fucking good in SMT If.
Like, what is?
The artwork of like Amazon.
Oh yeah, the artwork goes hard.
Oh yeah,
Really just like what is it with Japanese creators liking the worst things they ever made and just ignoring the best ones? Kaneko's favorite Megaten game is SMT If.
I mean,
that's crazy.
Fumi's favorite Ace Attorney case is the worst one in Ace Attorney 2 with the clowns, with the 16-year-old being like in the love triangle with two 30-year-olds.
I mean,
yes.
at least it gave us like some good plot investigations too.
And then Ryukishi 07's like he likes Higurashi over Yumineko, and it makes me cry. What is it with Japanese creators like liking the worst things they make?
Yeah, it's a weird.
I just don't think about it. But yeah. So I put is Akira's ending really that good?
It's like okay. Basically, what happens is that you've watched Devilman, haven't you? Yeah, Akira is just
yeah. I've read Devilman. I've watched Crybaby.
Yeah, so it's like Akira's route is just a giant Devilman reference. On one hand, you've got like where is it? It's Akira Miyamoto.
I know. Yeah, I know he fuses with. That's why
he's Akira. Devilman reference.
That's why he's called Akira. That's so cool. I never realized that.
Yeah, his name is Akira. He's fused with Amon, mind you.
Yeah, I knew that, but I didn't even click with the Akira thing. That's such a cool reference.
Yeah, and then Amon in where is it? Oh God, not those artworks. Where the hell is it? Do they even show Amon? I remember they have artwork for Amon and SMF. Oh wow, don't. Never mind then. But yeah, Amon sort of looks like the way he does in Strange Journey Redux with the owl face and like the giant like.
Oh yeah.
It's more green than sort of like brownish gray. But giant Devilman reference. He's just pissed that Hazama trapped him here, and then he just goes and kills him, and then he.
That's pretty cool.
Is this? Akira's route is just kill Hazama bottom text. Literally just that.
But like, I think Reiko's has like more kind of compelling emotional resonance.
But also, Akira's route is just like a better game, so I'll just put it.
It's a meme. Yeah, but we're trying to separate the game from the ending.
It's the funny marsh route.
Fair. I'd say put it in like high C.
Okay, that's fair.
I'll put it below these two because Akira's route has like no emotional value beyond. Oh my god, this is so raw.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah.
I put it above. I don't know. I think Reiko's. I can't see how it would be better than Reiko's, but yeah,
I
that's
just realized
fine.
I put Reiko's route above SMT one law. I think I'm gonna put that like below that.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I yeah put Reiko's above SMT one law. I don't think I'd do that.
Yeah. Okay. Oh wow, I got a DM. Okay, never mind. Okay. SMT2, the good stuff.
Oh
Peak,
yeah.
peak.
Yeah, SMT2 is really
Okay.
good.
Neutral C or B.
Yeah, it's weird. Neutral is the
very
worst
low,
ending.
either very low B or high C. Like it's
I'd say
it's
yeah.
it's the weakest by far.
I think the
But I
fact
feel like
that
it being the
Stephen
worst
is
ending
your
is purposeful.
representative for neutral in SMT2 is kind of cool though.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah, it's
quite a giant like dragon, Kuzuryu. So
yeah, the thing is like it's nice that like SMT2 sort of subverts the from the first game how it was like, oh, it's all kind of funneling into neutral. You've got to find that balance. And SMT2 just kind of gives you more valid reasons for picking any of them. So like
I'll go with,
and it kind of strays away from neutral. Like neutral's definitely the weakest ending.
Neutral in Megaten in general has like an advantage because of one thing. Content. You always get the most bosses to fight unless you're SMT5. Unless you're SMT5, you always get the most bosses to fight in neutral.
Yeah, it's like the most
route.
So which sucks. So I'm gonna put like neutral in low B because you get to fight all the Yahweh, you get to fight Lucifer, so that's cool. Chaos and Law.
Yeah, and
Chaos
Satan as well.
Law should go in S.
Yeah, I agree. I think Law in S, that's cool.
Edgy the Law ending is.
The Law ending is like a bit edgy, but it's also really cool, and also the whole like symbolic transition of like the Old Testament to New Testament by killing the God of the Old Testament and then moving to like a new like open, dare I say, liberal like religious society.
Liberal. This is the society that liberals want.
This is a society that liberals want.
And it's just Eden.
It's just Eden, yeah. Chaos goes A for me.
What? No, Chaos is better than
Chaos. I don't think it's that amazing.
Put that shit in S tier. I'm not having it. I was considering putting it in SS tier. Like that shit is
not that good. Law is much better in 2.
It's so good.
No,
like
okay,
it gives Lucifer like some of the best characterization, like the best characterization
and like I love
in the series.
Ending, where, like the light finally opens in Tokyo. It's so good.
S tier.
I'm putting it in S.
I'm putting my foot down on that.
No, I'd actually say Chaos above Law. I'd say Chaos above Law.
I would say that as well. Yeah. I love the lore ending. Don't get me wrong, but I just think Chaos is better.
Yeah.
I'm not putting it above Law. Okay, this is.
Look, you're getting vetoed. You're getting vetoed.
I am not getting vetoed on this one. I love the Law ending.
This is democracy. This is democracy in action. Put that shit ahead of it.
Okay, Drifter. Here's the thing. Oh god, my voice is choking up. SMT game has an alignment theme to it. SMT1 was neutral. SMT3 was chaos. Which one was SMT2 again? Law.
Law is law aligned.
Oh yeah. SMT3 like it. We'll go on to this when we get to it, but like the freedom ending is clearly like. Again, like SMT1, it's making that the right choice because
even though
we'll talk about it when we get to
the freedom ending in SMT3 more like the neutral ending of SMT4 than anything else, honestly.
Really?
No. Okay, we'll get to it when we get to it. Okay.
Yeah.
Next,
wait. No, put Chaos above Law because we both agree that Chaos.
No, I won't stand
right now. He had a pretty good argument for Law being above Chaos.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so that it's great, but it also has some sort of contradictions with it. Like that the thing is, like, I enjoy Satan being like a purely his function is purely judgment, like um complete. What's the word I'm looking for?
Arbitrary.
But
A
yeah,
judge.
it's completely unbiased judgment. Like it's not influenced by anything, and I like that. But at the same time, there is the fact that he did originally go on with Yahweh's plan, and only afterwards he was just like, yeah, see, that was wrong, Yahweh, and
Yeah,
I
but
don't
see,
know.
it's cool though because it's like symbolic of like the story of like Adam and Satan in Genesis and whatnot.
Yeah,
I think that's
but okay, but the other thing is with chaos, like Lucifer, as he's going along with you, like his character arc and how that develops is peak. Like I'm sorry, but he's better than Zayn slash Satan. Like he still retains that sort of manipulative factor that he did in the first game, but it's a lot more sneaky and it's a lot more subtle than it was in SNT1. Like
Oh yeah,
SNT1,
I
he
forgot to
very
mention
clearly
for
like,
any of the people watching, there will be spoilers for the games discussed here.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're
I'm gonna
talking about
mute myself
endings,
for some
so
of these parts,
in
so
case that
don't
wasn't
worry.
obvious. Yeah.
Yeah, but like, but look, just because purely of Lucifer, I just have to put Chaos above Law because like
Fine. But
it
you
has
owe
my
me. I will
platonic
veto you
ideal.
on something else down the
Man,
line,
this is a
okay?
hard
Okay,
argument
that's fine.
actually.
That's fine.
All right.
That's fine.
Majin Tensei, we haven't played Dark Law, Dark Chaos,
Okay,
Dark
now this
Neutral.
is interesting. Jack Bros has 3 endings. We can just
I
look at
never
them up
knew Jack Bros
online.
actually had 3 endings. All I knew is that it had 3 different characters.
Yeah, and they all have
I
different endings.
I mean
Uh,
I played Jack Bros. I played as Pyro Jack.
I played as Fire Jack as well. I finished Jack Bros. In fact, well, sort of. I got to the final boss, couldn't beat him, and so I just gave up and watched it on YouTube.
well, you.
Shut up! No, it's a
It's a
hard
hard
game.
game. It is a hard game. It is a hard game, but I managed
It
to
is.
beat it
It
anyway.
is
Dark
harder than
Souls of
Strange Journey. I will.
Megaten.
I will die on that. It is harder than Strange Journey.
Harder than I mean, it requires a very different skill set. Let's be honest.
Yeah, like it's. I like the idea of your timer being your health bar. I know it's not unique, but
Yeah,
it's also like a very fun like mechanic. Imagine
it
that in
is.
like a Megaten game, if your HP bar was the number of like steps you took on the map, like in Strange Journey or something.
That's just magnetite. That's just magnetite.
Oh yeah, true. That's
I
true.
get it. Yeah,
So wait, does that mean the timer? Wait, does it mean the timer in Jack Frost is just magnetite? Because they're going into because they're in the human world.
Yeah,
And they get back to the
yeah,
demon.
yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense actually.
And the timer in Jack Frost is okay. That's neat. Okay, that's cool. I like that.
Game
Okay.
theory.
Oh.
Game. Anyway, where are we putting the Jack Bros endings? Because like it was cute. Is what it was. It was cute.
Online, I feel,
It's cute, and that's about it. Yeah. I'm not gonna put Jack Bros on like the same level as like Persona 5 Strikers, okay? It's gotta be B or high C. It's cute.
I don't know. Does it belong in high C? I put it like mid C or low C. Like,
yeah,
it's definitely not D, but
okay. No, let's put the worst Jack Bro in D. Okay, which one is the worst Jack Bro? Will you like looks wise and gameplay wise? One of them has to be sacrificed.
It's the worst one. It's the least iconic.
yeah. But the thing is, the gameplay is very fun.
He has the best like attack. It's short range, but it kills basically everything.
Yeah, but he's the least iconic.
Yeah. True.
Okay, we'll put Jack the Ripper in D. And we'll put Jack Frost and Pyro Jack in low C. Because they're not exactly amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, we're on Giten Megami Tensei.
Hiho, are you in the stream? We need your help.
I don't know if he's in the
Giten
stream.
Megami
I don't
Tensei has like 9 endings.
Hiho showed up just like
wild.
Yeah, I still
whole website I sent to Marsh, I believe, about like Giten Megami Tensei. Where is it? If I can find it. Where is it? Not Gitem. But yeah, if you guys ever like want it, it's a giant paste bin where it has basically everything you need to play Giten Megami Tensei Tokyo Moku Shiroku.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure that's how it's pronounced.
Yeah, you sent it to me.
I'll send it in like the group chat. It's a giant paste bin.
I mean, none of us have played Giten, so I guess we just skip for now.
You played Giten, didn't you?
We played
You
it
never
for a
I never
bit.
finished it.
Like
I've
we
never
played it
finished
for a
it.
bit, like on group chat, like a few months ago, and that was an
Yeah.
experience.
I don't know if those links work, by the way. This post is pretty old, I think.
Did I ever finish Gitan? No, I never finished
Man, we should
Gitan.
continue that. You know,
Yeah,
it
the
was
beat.
fun.
I
Yeah,
haven't.
man,
I
where
haven't
is
played
it?
any more. I haven't played any more since we stopped streaming it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's
was
sad.
something.
But yeah,
Yeah.
there's an entire website that even goes on into like the lore of Gita and Megami Tensei.
Damn, did Hiho make that?
No, I wish. Okay,
I
like
would
look,
love to play.
there's like a whole like download link for the Windows version, the bug patch, the DX win. Let me just see this.
Oh, guys, I was just gonna say I don't know how much longer I can stick around. So
Oh,
yeah, just a heads up. I might have to go relatively soon. I can probably hack another 10, 15 minutes,
all
maybe
right,
20
that's
minutes.
like rush and
we'll,
finish the
we'll we'll have to
game.
like start. We'll have to like prioritize.
Also, we
Let's
can like
not like
continue
go
later
through
if you
D10.
wanna, because like
Okay.
we can continue later, like at a different date.
Yeah, I mean, we could do a part two, I guess. Like
Yeah,
we've gone through some of it.
yeah. So where would the G10 endings go? Should we just like put them in like haven't played?
Yeah, I've just put them in haven't played. I guess
I had
we could do Persona, we could do the Persona 1
I wanna
endings
note
on the
this
stream
also.
as well.
Like when I search the endings, there's an Ishtar ending and there's an Ishtar to the Moon ending.
Yeah, I've heard
Yeah.
that. I've heard that. It's weird.
That is weird. But
I
yeah,
don't
I
want
have
to
no
think
context.
about it. Who else? Okay, Persona 1 Sebek bad ending. I think the bad
The
ending
music.
like
The music though.
so we'll put both the bad endings.
Yeah,
in,
but like it's so bullshit how there's just like a random free choice option and one of them just arbitrarily leads you to the bad ending, you know?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but
Snow
that
Queen,
we're not.
Snow Queen
With,
ending good is like low C.
which one?
Snow Queen.
Like yes, Snow Queen ending is
I
lame.
haven't
It's
got to
just
the end
like
of Snow Queen yet. So I
it
Oh
can't
just
yeah, you
say.
got stuck on
ends.
Thanatos, didn't you?
Okay, but now
Yeah,
something
no, I
good.
haven't got around to it because shit's hard. It's like Snow Queen Quest is fucking difficult. Like the bosses especially.
Like it's
Okay, Sebek ending.
A.
Sebek,
Yes.
wait. Sebek bad ending in D?
Yeah,
That shit, I think it belongs in at least C just because of like how creepy and eerie it is.
Yeah,
Like
that's fair.
atmosphere,
But like low
atmosphere wise,
C.
fine.
like
Fine.
at least C. I put it above Margin Tensei 2 Chaos Light to be honest.
Fine. All right.
Okay,
I think
Sebek good
Sebek.
ending is really good.
Yeah, does it belong in A? I think it does, but I'm thinking because
I
like
love how
the
it
ending
like has
itself.
like the bit where it like tells where all the characters end up.
Yeah, I mean, it's not so much the ending as it is the entire journey and the experience
Yeah.
with Persona 1.
Yeah,
But, like, it's
it's
still a nice ending. I don't know if I put it on par with, like, SMT1 Neutral and DDS1, though. I'm not 100% sure.
okay. So I wouldn't put it on the same level as DDS1, but I would put it on the same level as SMT1 neutral.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair, I guess.
So,
I guess we can leave it there. We can leave it there. I'm alright with it being there.
Mach X. I'm not touching Mach X. I have
haven't
never.
put- well,
endings.
I started it and the gameplay was just so whack that, and then I think my ISO just
The
fucked
Ronde
and I
endings on
couldn't
the
play it.
wiki are literally called Ronde ending A and Ronde ending B.
Okay. Now,
Wow.
for Soul Hackers, there's a New Game Plus ending where
Yeah.
Spooky doesn't die.
Yeah, see, I haven't got that, so I can't really say. But Spooky being alive is kind of peak.
All he
'cause
does is all you have to do is apparently when like the gang splits up like after like Kadokura outs him for like and they're like, oh, Spooky is the one who did it, and like they frame Spooky and like the gang breaks up. You have to side with Spooky and not with the rest of the
that's
like tell Ginkgo, Madam Ginkgo that I don't know what I want to do yet. And that's all you need to do, and you'll get the New Game Plus ending if you're on a New Game Plus side.
Yeah, like I like that it's. I like that. I like that the new ending is restricted to a New Game Plus because that was never part of the original story. It's like it's like Persona 3 Portable, what they did with Shinjiro,
Yeah,
and like
also I think
I
it's
don't
more
enjoy that, but as like a treat, as like a second playthrough or something, so it's not exactly like the story. I think that works. I'm okay with how they played that.
yeah. No, but I'll put it like a tier below because I think having Spooky alive kind of like ruins the point of his ending, like his like sacrifice, and also the dialogue is much worse. You can look it up;
That's
it's much
fair.
worse. But yeah,
But yeah, I think normal ending. I think it's high B to be honest. Like I really like the sort of how everything culminates, how the themes of the game culminate into the ending, as well as just I like the still frames that it goes on. I like the dialogue between the characters. It's cute. It's sweet. It's not revolutionary, but like it just makes me feel good every time.
oh god, I fear the day we go to Persona and Devil Survivor. Okay,
Yeah,
let's work a bit faster.
Okay, so
Let's
do you
work a bit
wanna like
faster.
finish it off with Persona 2 Eternal Punishment?
No, no, we got
yeah,
10 more minutes. We've got like 10 more minutes. I feel we can get through like Persona
Okay,
2 and
so
not.
I wanna note I actually made a bit of a mistake here, where I put like a
huh?
normal ending, even though I also did both the Lisa and Akechi forget and Lisa and
Yeah, because
Akechi
there's no
remember.
normal ending per se. You either have Lisa and Akichi remember or they forget.
So just put normal, just ignore normal.
Yeah, we'll just do normal and Tatsuya scenario. Tatsuya scenario isn't even like its own ending per se. It's the final part of it takes place before the final boss.
Yeah,
And
but
But
it's
these
it's
like its
are
peak.
own
left
thing.
before the final battle.
But it's peak.
But it's peak. I love Tatsuya scenario.
Yeah,
It is
it's really
peak.
good.
I'd say
um.
normal ending. This goes in SS.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%, no doubt. Best ending we've had so far. I don't know if anything's gonna
Yeah,
top it, but
nothing can quite like top that. And Tatsuya
yeah,
scenario goes in A.
Okay,
It's a
okay,
good
let's
ending.
argue. Do you prefer
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
ending
yeah,
where
that's,
Akechi and Lisa forget, or do you prefer when they remember?
I don't know.
I prefer they
I don't
remember
personally
because
want
that
to.
makes it more painful. It makes it more painful and difficult. I feel like that makes it better.
Understandable.
It also created the
I
amazing,
love
like,
suffering. Okay, I'm a Ryuki
I like
07.
oh.
I
pain.
love
I like
suffering.
being hurt.
Okay. Now we're onto the final ones because this is gonna be pretty long. The Nocturne endings.
Okay, I think I'm
Okay,
gonna
wait.
mute
Right.
Akechi
Actually,
for
here
this
before
one
that,
because
SMT9. We're just
I
dumping that
haven't
in
played
here.
Nocturne yet, so just
Okay, this is just me.
Oh, right.
okay. Oh.
About perpetuating a cycle, but in different ways. In Demon Ending, you're perpetuating the demon world, but in the Freedom Ending, you're perpetuating Kagutsuchi's larger great will cycle, which is really cool.
The thing is, I don't know, because I think they're both about breaking the cycle more than anything.
No, I think that was the point of True Demon Ending more so. The whole point of Freedom was that Lucifer said, "Oh, you keep your powers because you never know when you're gonna need them again," which implies that.
Yeah, but okay, we'll talk about Freedom ending separately. But I think Demon is kind of Demon. Oh, could no one hear us?
What?
Okay, but no one could hear anything we were saying apparently because
Okay, we're so sorry for that. We were just going on about the philosophy of Demon and Freedom Ending, and we're like, oh, they're both parallels to each other, guys. You know, that's
yeah,
really cool.
they are parallels, but I think both are about breaking the cycle of rebirth. In terms of the Demon Ending,
my opinion is that they're both about perpetuating the cycle of rebirth.
So wait, hear me out.
One is a very nihilistic version of it, and like the proper version of nihilism, not like the 14-year-old Reddit atheist kind of nihilism. And the other one is a positive, optimistic look of it.
Okay, the key difference is that throughout Nocturne, you're constantly told you've lost your humanity is forsaken. You don't have that power. You're not able to make any sort of change to the world, and you can choose to believe that because it makes sense. Like you're a demi-fiend, you're the demi-fiend now. You might be more demon than you are human, but at the end of the day, like it's your choice, and I really like that aspect of it specifically.
That's fair.
And I think with the demon ending, you're kind of you're doing the same thing as you do in the freedom ending, but you don't have the same sort of it's the freedom ending without the humanity. It's the demi side of the
demi. I like that parallel. So do you want to put it in B?
Or I put it in low A, to be honest with you.
That's fair. Okay, that's fair. I like your argument for it. Freedom ending, I feel like if you're using that argument, it belongs in low A or high B next to Demon.
Look, freedom ending, I would put in S tier. I think the freedom. I think the freedom ending is really good. I think the freedom ending is one of the best.
Devil Saga 2 right next to all the other endings. I get like why is that Persona 2 Innocent Sin, but I don't. But you know, it's kind of funny comparing this game and this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Hikawa's ending. Shijima.
The thing is, like, Shijima is just law. Like, people are like, oh, Chiaki is just chaos. Shijima is just law. It's like it's Strange Journey sort of. It's that same sort of law where it's like
Shijima is though. Have you ever watched Evangelion?
Yeah.
Shijima is literally the third impact. It is literally just that.
Yeah.
Everyone becomes like a single collective hive mind. Everybody loses their individuality. Everyone
exactly. I think
there's no sense of like each individual person anymore. They're all like together obeying, you know, a general like collective idea. It is literally So we're essentially ranking Evangelion here.
Well, look, I like how it focuses on the aspect of losing individuality. I think Hikawa's philosophy is the way he presents it is very interesting. How he talks about the fire of the human spirit, but the way most people talk about fire of the human spirit, they talk about it as like a strength, as something warm. But he talks about it as fire in terms of danger, and you get that in his presentation of his philosophy. You know how he's describing his reason, and everything sort of burns up around him because he stood behind a torch. Man, like I have mixed feelings about Nocturne, but the way they present their reasons, fucking peak. Well, like it's amazing. Jackie's included, Osamu's included. It's amazing.
Just a side note, Ahriman is the coolest like demon rep of the game, and also like one of the coolest demons in Megaten in general.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd put Hikawa's in S tier. Like
I'd put it in like low B, high B, low A.
Yeah, I put it high B, low A.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't think it's as good as the demon ending, to be honest. So I might put it in high B, like the
same.
highest of the B.
And
But
Isamu. Isamu is a
Isamu,
weird. Isamu.
yeah, like,
You just know there's a couple people who are gonna kill us if we put Isamu low, but I'm willing to take that risk.
he's my favorite. He's an incel. He's just like me.
He's just like me
Like,
for real.
so the thing is with Isamu, I like the different. So Chiaki Chaos, Hikawa Law, both in to like they're both variants of Chaos and Law, but Isamu, I like how his is very distinct from either. Like
Not
his
law
doesn't
or
fit
chaos,
into
but
those.
also not neutral exactly.
Yeah,
It's like
it,
everything. He
I
allows
kind of
everything to exist in its own pocket universe, but it doesn't like.
yeah,
But it's not
I
like
kind of
you're alone. You got no
yeah,
one, nothing with you.
I kind of yeah, I wish to an extent I wish the other reasons in Nocturne were more like Isamu in that they don't fit into the law chaos thing to some degree because in honesty, but both of Chiaki and Hikawa's do to a certain extent. So I
I
give
put Isamu higher
Isamu
simply for its uniqueness.
yeah, I put it above Hikawa's, but I don't know if I also Isamu dying is pretty poignant at the end. Like, I enjoyed the aspect of his sacrifice, and but because also in his sacrifice, he is leaving you alone to do it. Like unlike the other endings, you are doing it by yourself essentially, which is the very core of his philosophy. And I don't know if that's an intentional parallel that it's drawing, but I do like that aspect now that I think about it.
Yeah. And I guess since I think you gotta go right now, because it's like you said 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah. I'll have to go very soon, like about
Well,
now. But True Demon ending's funny. Like
it's funny.
it's it's
It's a cool ending. Like it's like neutral in that it's not a very like thematically fitting ending for some of the games, but it's also like the
it's
one.
yeah,
So
like
people like.
it's not complex at all.
It's not. It's
pure
not. It's just breaking the cycle. Haha.
yeah, but like but it's so much fun. It's I
It is
always refer
fun.
to it as I always refer to it. You'll find me on Twitter saying calling it the junk food ending because like it's not great, but it's so much fun.
Yeah. So I'd put it low B or high.
Yeah, that's yeah. I put it in B tier. Like I
Low
put
B.
it lower B. Yeah.
All right. Do you have time
You
for
guys
any
still talking
more?
about
Or
Nocturne?
yeah, we were talking about
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna have to duck out. I don't know if you guys want to carry on
Yeah,
without
we
me,
can
but
continue it at a
I'm
later
gonna
date. Are
yeah.
you good tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'll probably be around tomorrow. Yeah.
I'll try and be around tomorrow.
Alright.
All right, sweet. Also, X, I didn't realize you got to like 500 plus subs. Congrats.
Yeah, congrats.
Yeah, there's a story around that. In case you don't know, I kind of quit YouTube, and most of those subs were kind of someone convinced me to pay for them a while ago, so I didn't actually. And also, I've been a lot happier since I quit YouTube, so now I'm just gonna wanna fuck
Oh, I
around.
see. Okay.
Okay. I'm just putting all the games and stuff we haven't
Oh,
played.
that's good. That's good.
But yeah, like ever since I quit YouTube, I've honestly been a lot happier. I just kinda like wanna do these VC sessions.
That's
Just
cool.
like fuck. Just fuck around, I mean.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
fun to think life.
Yeah.
But yeah, like so we still got some interesting ones to go when we next do the course. So that's good.
Yeah, we've
got
got
some funny
Rhino, we've
ones.
got Persona, the remaining Persona games. We've got Devil
Yeah.
Survivor, which I'm really excited for because I've got as much to say about them as you do for Nocturne. And Strange Journey, we've got Redux, we've got TMS here for some reason, which is funny. We've got SM4. You know TMS has the same ending structure as Soul Hackers too.
Dude, I'm
in that you
excited
have
to
to
talk about SM4 though. That's the one I'm excited for.
Oh god, I am so ready for the debate we're about to have.
The white ending
This is gonna be
so
fun.
I am
white
so
ending
SMT4 is gonna be fun.
Okay, what else? We've got SMG4 Apocalypse, we've got Persona 5, we've got the Royal.
SMT4, what a joke. What a joke of both endings. Both endings are just so laughable in different ways. But
Yeah.
we'll get onto that when we next go.
Okay, you know what? Let's for fun, we can do one more game, like one with just a couple endings.
Persona 3. Persona 3.
Persona 3.
Persona 3. See, I like good ending SS. I think 100%. I think it's up there with Eternal Punishment.
I'd say high S, but fair enough. What else? And bad ending, I'd say
the bad ending is weird. Like it feels kind of
I'd say
I like the bad ending.
I'd say D. There's
no. I like that. I like what? I like the bad ending a lot.
It's kind of obvious, and it's like, nah. I don't know. I don't.
It's obvious, but it's like you are completely deliberately going against the themes that the game and the lessons that the game has been trying to teach you throughout the whole of it.
Also, other Megaten games have done that before. It's not exactly.
Yeah, I know, but like you're it's basically a coward route in that you're not facing your own mortality as the game has been trying to emphasize for the whole thing. And I like how it finishes in like everything leading up to it is almost sort of unnatural. Like you can feel the unease, even though everyone's hanging out and having a quote unquote good time. And then it finishes in the middle of them singing karaoke. And something about that just hits for me. Like everything just ends right in that instant. And I think it's really cool. Honestly, I'd put it in A tier, like personally.
Fair enough. Okay, high tier A or low tier A?
Low tier.
Lower tier A, but I'd still put it in. I still put it in A tier. I think it's like
the answer.
The last ending for the stream. The answer.
New F.
Haven't played the answer.
You haven't played the answer.
I think the answer as a thing, as a game, a piece of content, sucks.
Yeah.
But I think the ending of coming to terms with everything, as for the characters.
I don't like it because it realizes Makoto's sacrifice. It's like, if you believe hard enough, he can come back to life. Like what?
No, it doesn't. No, I don't think it does that though. I don't think that was its point.
He never came back to life.
He died, and that was it. And
yeah, but it tries to give a bunch of significance to his death, which I feel was unnecessary, making him
his death. But I feel like that's what made it work. It's what gave us the idea that Makoto didn't just kill Nyx; he sealed Nyx from Erebus.
And it brought about the funniest joke in the Persona fandom.
Oh God, yeah, I don't want to talk about that. Oh, I think
we won't bring up the forbidden meme name.
Yeah,
no one say it.
I think
no one said it.
See, the way I view the answer as a supplement to Persona 3 is the same way you can you can imagine Tatsuya's scenario for the original Eternal Punishment.
But bad.
It's like that. It reinvokes the theme of death and accepting death. And accepting your own mortality and celebrating life. I think the little detail of how they get out of the time loop and the first day is April 1st, the Fool's Day, the April Fool's. I like that. I think it's a solid A.
Okay, I need to finish the answer at some point because I played a bit of it, but I didn't play enough of it.
Answer sucks. Just watch the ending on YouTube. It is not worth playing. The story. It is not worth playing.
Isn't that bad?
It's not horrible, but also you get no compendium.
Okay, I want to say just something.
Okay.
You get no compendium. It's just a slog to play. The only remotely interesting gameplay was the final bits of it where you fight Shadow Makoto, or rather reverse Makoto, with the reverse personas of the cast members. And you fight the cast members by themselves. Where Akihiko and Mitsuru get Megi Delayan.
Though.
They get Megi Delayan, and I'm pissed. But yeah.
Okay, well, I think we'll leave it there for now because I really gotta go.
But yeah,
that's our ranking for part 1. We've got. Let's read through it again. Persona 2 Eternal Punishment and Persona 3, the actual ending in SS. Yeah. You've got Digital Devil Saga 2, Persona 2 Innocent Sin, the SMT Chaos Law endings, and the Freedom ending in S. You've got DDS 1, SMT 1 Neutral, Persona 1 Sebek ending, Persona 2 Tatsuya Scenario, Demon ending for Nocturne, and the bad ending for Persona 3 in A. You've got Isamu, Hikawa, True Demon. You've got SMT1 Chaos, Megami Tensei 2 Chaos. You've got Raido 1, Devil Summoner 1, Persona Q2, Persona Strikers, Persona SMT1 Law, SMT If Reiko, Megami Tensei 2 Law, SMT2 Neutral, and Soul Hackers. All of and Answer in B, and then you've got Persona 1 Bad Ending, Majin Tensei 2 Light Chaos, Chiaki's, Persona Q's ending. You've got Soul Hackers New Game Plus ending, which where Spooky lives. You've got Akira's route. You've got the dancing games. You've got Yumi's ending. You've got the good Snow Queen ending. You've got the Jack Bros endings, and then you've got the bottom of the barrel. You got Megami Tensei 1. You got Charlie's ending. You got Jack the Ripper's ending, quote unquote, and the Snow Queen bad ending. But that was it.
But yeah, I wanted to say also, like, after we finish this, like, we should do like an SMT opening tier list after that.
Oh. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I'll share this with both of you guys, but there is a fan-made SMT cross Fire Emblem, like a Tokyo Mirage Session style opening, but it's like in the style of like it's like a Tokyo Mirage Session style Persona Q opening.
I've seen it, yeah.
With SMT and Fire Emblem characters, basically.
I love it. I love it so much.
I'll send it to you right now.
But yeah, I wanted to say also, like, the fun thing about, like, ranking the openings, we could, like, watch them together and then decide. That could be fun.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Definitely do that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Alright, well, I really gotta go, so yeah, see you guys.
See you tomorrow, maybe, we'll see. So, yeah. Have a good one.
Have a good one.
Cheers, bye.
Cheers. And we'll just close the stream. I assume you have.
Yeah, it's